Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming today. I'm so happy to be here in Dubai. We have such a luxurious, wonderful international tournament. And now I'm going to give you just one tiny but maybe important idea about the Blitz. Bill? Okay. So first of all, I'm going to say thank you, Shahab Gargash. Yeah, he's a contributor of this event. And then, of course, he's the organizer of this event, Patrick Gebailey. And thank you for Mind Skills. They gave us 50,000 added money. Also, congratulations, Mind Skills, for becoming the member of Garage Group. It's a great honor for them. Okay, so today's topic is Blitz. So let's start with a simple question. What is Blitz in Backgammon? Probably everybody knows what is Blitz. So it's a strategy which tries to complete a closeout in the early stage of the game. The reward is winning gammon. It's a very nice reward. Okay, question 1. So how do you play double 5? Oh, it's not easy to see. Yeah, okay. So I believe everyone can handle this double 5. Of course, we make the 1 point and 3 point. That's the only choice. Any others are blunders. Now, the opponent black dances. So what is cube action here?
Double take.
Okay. No double take, or maybe double pass. Okay, so let's take a vote. Who say no double? Thank you. Who say double take? Oh, that's the majority. Who say double pass? Okay. Thank you, guys. So this is double take. Yeah. So usually just double 5 is not enough. But here, a white rolled to 1-5 before white rolls double 5. So it's a double take. Now, how do you play 6-5? Yes, the cube is already turned. Do you want to hit from the starting point? Oh, no one makes a bar point anchor? Oh, okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, so making the advanced anchor is one of the goals in the early stage of the game. But in this situation, hitting is a must. Yeah, let's go for Blitz. Let's try to kill the opponent. Yeah, hitting is much better. So it's just the introduction of the Blitz. Now, here is one interesting question. So we sometimes have a dilemma whether we hit loose, hitting loose meaning hitting inside, or hitting in the outfield. That's today's theme. All right. So white checker is on the bar, and white rolled 5-4. How do you play this dice? So okay. Thank you, guys. Yeah. So coming in with a 4, that's the easy part. And then maybe someone hit in the outfield. But I think everybody said hitting inside is more important. Okay, of course, you are correct. Yeah, hitting outside is a blunder. So let's go for closeout. That's our objective. So hit loose is better in this case. Now, how do you play 5-1? I think we have one obvious choice, which is hitting the blot on the 10 point. Or we can hit with a 1 on the 4 point. That's also possible. I don't think it's easy. Okay. So who hit on the 10 point? 10 point. 10 point. Thank you. So who hit loose on the 4 point? Wow. So it's very close. That's very exciting. We can bet. Okay. So yeah, hitting inside is better. Try to close out. Does this make sense?
No.
So when we check the details, the winning chance is almost same, whether we hit outside or inside. But hitting inside has a higher gammon winning chance. It's the quickest way to complete a closeout.
Why is it bad to hit inside, not to play 6-1 as well to cover the
6-1?
yeah. No, I guess it's the same.
6-1? Oh, it's very creative.
Yeah, it's the same. They're both.
Well,
16 to 10.
yes?
If black had one more point in center board, would you then hit outside?
If black has a 3-point board,
Yeah.
or maybe 5 prime,
Yeah.
oh, that's very dangerous. It's a good question. In that case, well, I don't have strong confidence, but now I'm inclined to hitting outside. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So again, hit loose is better. Now, double tour. So the theme is the same, hitting outside or inside. Yeah, this time, the downside of hitting inside is we have no follow-up. We have no direct cover. That's a big problem. Okay, so again, I want to take a vote. So who hit outside? Who hit inside? Oh, still it's very close. So again, hitting inside is better. Yeah. So over the board, of course, I'll hit outside. Yeah. Yeah, it's also a benefit of hitting inside. Yeah. Hi. Okay. So far, the situation is very consistent. Always hitting loose is better. So here's one conclusion. When we have 5 or 4-point board, hit loose is better than hitting outside when we are in a blitzing situation. It's a general idea. But how about when we have 3-point board? I think it's more complicated. How do you play 3-1? Yeah, I feel it's also very close. Yeah. So in case we hit inside, it should be 8-7. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So who hit outside? Who hit inside? Oh, so maybe inside is a majority. Yeah, and I hit inside. Yeah, I did it very quickly. So I was very much surprised. Yeah, the difference is not big. Yeah, but yeah, for me, hitting inside looks clear. But the truth is, hitting outside is better.
Maybe it depends on the score.
Because of the score. Okay. I didn't mention the score, but here the score is 0-0 to 13. It's not a special score. So I think the score didn't affect.
And Michy, if the blot is on the 4-point and the 3-point, then inside is better, right?
Oh, if this blot is on the 4-point. Oh, I didn't think about that. Wow. I'd like to check it. Yeah, but it's not easy to check now. But yeah.
What's the reason, Michy? Why is this the better thing?
Here, hitting outside is far better. Actually, I have one idea, but I want to explain later. So let's check. Oh, yes, please.
I think if he hit us in 3 or we don't hit the inside, his point is long out, then it's better to hit that one. But if it is in 4 or 5, as you said, we have to hit inside.
Yeah.
That's what the lady said.
Yeah. I think it's the same. Yeah.
The idea to he will get the point. That point is not so important for the opponent.
So in a priming structure, the order of each point is very important. It's crucial. Yeah. But in a blitzing situation, the order is not so important. Still, it's important. Still, a 4-point is better than 3-point. But the order is not crucial.
I think you would also hit it if you had one more checker in the zone.
One more checker in the zone.
Yeah, then I think that would make you hit too.
That also makes sense. Yeah. So there are many factors. Okay, so in this case, hitting outside is better. Now, how do you play 6-2? Hitting outside. Yeah. In case you hit loose on the 4-point, I think 6 should be 13-7. Do you agree with that? Okay. And this question is also not so easy. So who hit on the 16-point? So who hit loose on the 4-point? Oh, it's also very close. So now the difference is small. Yeah. But again, hitting outside is better. So always hitting outside is better. Boom. Yeah. Okay, now 6-3. Inside. Yeah.
When you hit from the 13, you have one more checker there, and the number of checkers in the zone are much better than.
Okay. All right. So again, I'm going to ask you, who hit on the 15-point? Who hit on the 5-point? Oh, very close again. So Bill. All right. So yeah, difference is small. I admit that. But this time, hitting inside is better. So yeah, now. So what makes the difference? How do we distinguish them? Okay. So they are all resulting position after hitting loose. Hitting loose, hitting loose, hitting loose. And only this position is correct. And other two are a small error. So what's the difference? What's the tendency?
5 point versus the 4 point.
5 point versus 4 point. How about 3 point?
The difference is if you're hitting loose on the 5 point all the time, and on the other shoot, it's not so close. It's not so right.
Okay, but how about 4 point?
So you're hitting loose on the 5 point, but not on the 4 point or the 3 point.
Okay, thank you, Phil. Please follow that rule. Yeah. So, yeah. What I found is spare checker on the 6 point. And only in this position, white has a spare checker on the 6 point. And we knew that the spare checker on the 6 point is very useful because that spare checker covers everything. And also, this checker is safe. It never get hit. So maybe a spare checker on the 6 point is a small key. Okay, then how about 6-4? Hitting outside. Again, in case we hit on the 4 point, 6 should be 13-7. Okay, so who hit on the 14 point? Who hit on the 4 point? Wow, always it's close. Yeah, you are right, you are right, you are right. The difference is not big, yeah. Okay. So this is a resulting position after hitting on the 4 point. But now here, hitting outside is better. Okay, so this is the resulting position after hitting on the 14 point. I see this position is a little comfortable because 6 works very well for white. I think this position is easy to handle. Okay, so this is my guideline. So when we have a 5 point board or 4 point board, hitting loose is better. And when we have 3 point board, it's very close. So we need to check the details. So what is details? So far, I found two factors. Do we have a spare checker on the 6 point in the resulting position? The second one is, can we use a 6 effectively in the resulting position? Yeah. Of course, there are so many factors, but these two factors are very important, I think. Yeah. Do you have any questions? So, yes, Bill?
Before this lecture, everything I've heard is about concentrating on how many checkers in the zone, and you didn't even talk about that. I always thought that was one of the biggest parts of the equation.
Mm-hmm.
Like 8 versus 10. I think this is
Yeah.
15 or 20 checkers in the zone. Overestimated finally.
Yeah. Number of checkers, yeah, that's also important. It's an important factor, yeah. But even when we have only 8 checkers in the zone, still hitting loose is better when we have 4 point board, as we see when we roll double 2. Do you remember that? Yeah. So how many points we occupied? 5 point board, 4 point board, mostly we hit inside. 3 point board, very close, very sensitive.
I also thought that after you make the ace point, you'd be more inclined to hit loose, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
hitting on the ace point.
No, if you've already made the ace point, I've always thought you blitz more because of that.
Yeah.
Because you only have a blitzing game.
Yes.
This contradicts that in a couple of situations.
Yeah, so today's topic is blitz. So I think I showed you all the blitzing position. I don't think I showed you any priming position. Yeah, yeah. It's everything about the blitz. Yeah. So any other questions?
Can you put up a position where we don't use the 6 effectively to see how that plays?
Mm-hmm.
We said one of the keys is can we use the 6 effectively? Did you show a position where we could just see how wide the 6?
So Bill, can we go back? More? Oh, this one? This one, yeah.
So this here was.
So basically, if, for example, we are hitting on the 15, but with 6-3.
Mm-hmm.
The question is that the 6 is not used effectively on the 8 point.
Yeah.
So this is his question. Would you hit outside or inside? Like that?
Yeah. So we. Okay, Bill, could you go back? This one?
Please talk about 6-3.
Okay.
Please talk about 6-3.
Could you go back? Yeah. This one?
His question is, if you have an example where we cannot use the 6 effectively.
Mm-hmm.
This is his question.
You have an example that shows where the 6 is not used effectively. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
So for example, if
Just
you
to understand
hit
that.
on the 15,
Okay. Actually, this is not easy. So basically, here I focus on the spear checker on the 6 point. Yeah. So there are multiple cases. Yeah. Okay, Bill. Let's move on. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. It's time to advertise something. Yeah. So I published 3 books. Yeah. Please. Oh, Bill. Bill. Oh, yeah. So this is my first one. It is about the opening phase of the game. And this is end game technique. It is about the bearing off, bearing in. And it's about about back checkers. Some people say it is about back game. No. It's just about handling back checkers. And this is another excellent book by Michy and Mark Olsen. Yeah, so I highly recommend it. So if you are interested in them, you can get them in the tournament room. Okay. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Now, time to fight. Good luck, guys.